What does her work matters mean to you?
Two Black women navigating their journeys, sharing their experiences,
creating a safe space,
and being authentic.
Rooted in abundance and evolution.
Welcome to the pod.
Y'all, welcome back to another episode.
Hey y'all, I'm sorry.
I just love the fact that we just are so authentic now, because
we so chill now. I remember before we try to come on here and be all professional, we on the view. This is not the real. This is not the real.
We're starting the video over because we said hey wrong. Girl, just say it.
Yeah.
They don't, y'all do not care.
Y'all really don't. I feel like y'all prefer this anyways. Like that whole
when I'm watching, and the thing is, we be watching other people's podcasts and we know we do not like hearing like all the podcasts we listen to, everybody is authentic and they flow.
Right.
Like of course they have segment, but it's not like, and now we're gonna talk about.
We used to try to have like y'all we call it another club, like bus.
Okay, like everything had to be structured.
We were very,
but it's really
I feel like because I don't feel like it's bad, but it wasn't really us. We was trying to really come in like, this is a business, this is professional, which you do need a certain aspect of that, but also like this is also supposed to be fun. Like this isn't supposed
calm down, girl.
Yeah, we at work, but this ain't that type of work. Like this is your stuff. I feel like that's me. Like we don't have to operate like we in a corporate world.
Starting off with, it was based around social work, so that's why we felt like it had to be very.
Yeah, child. What was we thinking?
Anyway, hey y'all, welcome back. So glad y'all here with us.
Yes.
If you've been here since season 1, you're a trooper.
You are a trooper because we are 10 seasons in, honey.
If you've been here since season 1,
we about to be 3 years in the pod.
The sound was pop, locking and dropping in your ear.
When we was recording at the apartment.
When my turtle was jumping off the rock.
Yes.
Like
we had no visuals.
We had no visuals. And then if you came when we did get the visuals, we was in the living room. We was on the iPad.
We was tracking off the iPad.
Honey, we done had so many phases. We had so many phases.
We so far. We had the Chick-fil-A cup era.
Chick-fil-A cup, the wine cup era.
Honey, we had some eras that we've had some,
and that's the growth. That's the process we be talking about.
That's the process
because being able to sit here and reflect and then sit here and be like,
look at us now.
Who would have thunk it?
Cause who are those girls?
Who are those?
Who are the season 1 girl? Who are they?
In distress, about to cry. Every episode about to cry.
Okay, cause we were like,
I had to stop the episode because I'm getting upset. I'm not even in the mood anymore. Don't want to record.
Who us both wanting to be done? So
wanting to be done with life, with everything at that point. But
Lord, persevere. We are persevering.
The journey,
and we're still on it.
What my girl say? It's the journey. I'm still here.
I'm done. We need to get
y'all know exactly what I'm talking about.
We need to get that episode.
If you don't, you better hope I got the energy to put the clip in. If I don't, go look it up.
Yes, please go look it up. Please go look it up.
It's the journey.
Please go look it up.
And then when she said, she tried to hit a little back note and it was like, Anyway. All right.
Okay. We didn't pick no card. We doing all this yapping.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm happy to be back. I'm happy to be back.
Me too. I'm happy to be back. I am coming out of my hole, honey.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I'm ready. Like I feel like I'm
powering about to change and everything. Yeah. The sun is out today. Like last time when we recorded, it was raining. It's always raining when we record. It's not raining today.
It's not, cause it's a new era. We still in the same season, but it's a new era.
I love that. Cause I hate when we come in.
Clear the earth. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. I had to hit that out.
Sorry, y'all. Oh my God.
Y'all, where the snake kid?
She literally just cut my whole thought process.
I'm sorry.
And then I couldn't think anymore. And I was trying to hold my laugh here, so that's why I started snorting. Okay, right here. 5, 6, 7, 8. The affirmation for me I can't even say the word right.
Cause I'm about to start counting with you.
No, for
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, we doing the TikTok. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
3, 4, 5.
No, I'm not doing this with you.
We're not. We all know. Let's get for real. Let's get for real.
No. I'm sorry, that reminds me when I was in school and the teacher used to be like, let's get serious. I used to be like, ma'am.
I'll wait. I got my degree.
And I used to be like,
They did eat with that though. Because at the time we didn't have nothing. And she did have hers.
you do have
So
everything.
they ate.
You ate, but
I got mine.
I'm here now.
Girl!
Okay. The information that I pulled says I'm always in the right place at the right time. I feel like I had this before.
Okay. But that is true.
That is true. Yeah, because we did that one last time. And you did this. Hold on.
Okay, so we gotta reach up. Okay, so did we do this one?
Just gonna pull
I said, we need some gold.
Yes, we do. Get them repetitive.
I have to get the green ones. I gotta see what they got.
Oh, that's so sweet. I bring my positive vibe and a big smile wherever I go. Sometimes it's a resting bitch face. But if you start talking to me,
today she's bringing.
I'm bringing it today, honey. I have the smile. My vibe is very
I'm
positive.
putting the baddest on the floor. We have to stop. We are not a podcast of memes. Like we have to stop. Like, what is going on? Why is
no, for real, stop. Everybody stop. I'm talking to him.
no?
Everybody
We need to
quiet.
talk to our people because they having a meeting and they need to stop.
They have telepathy.
Yes, y'all
have to
stop talking to her.
Stop talking to her. We're not doing that right now. That's after hours. Damn, for real. Okay, here we go.
Okay. Now mine says, every day I experience the joy of receiving and giving abundance.
Sometimes.
Yep. Because sometimes if I'm not receiving it, I ain't giving it.
No, I don't.
And if I don't feel like giving it, I just need some time. So some days.
Sometimes.
Yeah. That's why we need some cards.
We need new cards.
Because we ain't even.
We not even related to them.
Okay.
It's not even relatable anymore. We supposed to look at them and say, yeah, it's not.
I have a critique.
Actually. You put parentheses right here at the bottom and put sometime.
Yeah.
Okay, this episode is boundaries and burnout. We gotta learn to say no without feeling guilty, y'all.
Yeah, because no is a complete sentence, and sometimes it's necessary.
You know,
Yeah.
like just
no.
I saw this video the other day and on Twitter. I hope I can find it because I want to put a clip of her, but it was very chaotic video. She was like dancing, but I'm assuming all her videos is like this, and she was like basically saying y'all need to stop allowing stuff to just happen to you and just like be okay with saying no. And she was like, let's practice no. And it was like a song in the back and she was like, no.
Yeah.
No. Like, yeah, because
you really do have to practice it. Because it can be uncomfortable, especially when it's somebody that is close to you or somebody and you really don't want to say no, but it's like, I don't got it.
You don't have it.
I don't have it.
At all, but you want to say it. But it's like, you don't want to let people down.
Yes. That's how I felt about your program. I felt so bad. I was like, girl, but I can't be coming in here.
You're not gonna come here sick either.
Y'all wouldn't have even let me in the door.
No. Not from what you was describing to me.
The way I was looking, y'all would not have let me in the door. Y'all would have turned me around. Y'all would have wasted my gas.
Oh, ma'am, no.
Yeah, but I felt bad because I had already, I was prepared. Listen, before she had even asked me, I had already got my tickets. Like, I had got 2. I was like, I might bring a friend. Like, I was ready. And life had other plans for me. Life had other plans. Y'all do not understand. I was going through it so bad last minute. Life just was life. And I was just like, I gotta bite the bullet and tell her. And I didn't want to, but I was like, girl, you have to tell her. You have to tell her. And it was literally out of my control. It was. Like, it wasn't uncontrollable.
Yeah.
It was not, but I
can't help that.
Yeah, but I did feel bad. Like it was one of the situations was like, I don't want to say I can't, but I can't. I literally can't.
But I literally can't.
Yeah.
But it's okay. Like I wasn't like, oh.
No, I just felt like you were expecting to have
some medicine and come on anyway. Put a mask on.
Okay, put a mask on, girl. Put a mask on and you study yourself.
You sure you can't sleep it off? Like that's just been like so selfish.
Yeah.
Like, cause at that point, if somebody tell you they're not feeling well, you just at that point you're just selfish to keep
to tell
pushing the point and saying, hey, do you think you can push through? Like, I don't think so. I think I can push you.
And don't ever ask me that.
Don't ever ask me that no more. So yeah, like it's hard because you don't want to disappoint people, and also for me, mine is I be feeling like I gotta find the best excuse ever. Like it got to sound so believable and like.
But like, if this your real life, it's believable.
Like why you gotta curate this big excuse and it's about to damn near be a lie.
Basically, you feel a lie. You about to lie. Telling the truth of what's really going on, you feel a lie.
You about to lie.
Trying to play it up. Because I'm the type of person I could have something going on for real. Like I'm talking about. Y'all, it could be storming. I'll be like, I know my windshield wipe is bad, but I'm still gonna come. Girl, you can't see.
But you can't see.
But I'm gonna have to go to the auto part. No, baby, I'm that person. I go to the extreme.
Okay, I gotta make it.
Yes, and
but I can.
I hate that for me, but I don't hate that for me. I hate it because it's like, girl, sometimes it's okay to just be like, y'all, I can't. I can't make it. I can't do it. This is what's going on. Let's be for real.
Okay. Yes.
Even if it sounds simple to them, it may not be a simple fix for real. And they just have to be okay with that.
Yeah, so
that's like before I say it's okay to disappoint people. It's okay. It's okay.
And my thing is with disappointing people and setting boundaries, if you are meant to be in my life, like if you care about me, then me enforcing this boundary it's not gonna upset you. Right. Like you shouldn't be mad. Like
you shouldn't be mad. I can understand if you have some feelings, especially if it's something that's like a big deal. Like if it's something big and like they came in, I can understand having feelings of being like, dang, like you might not necessarily angry, but you can be a little sad. I'm gonna say sad. I don't want to say upset because some people but also you need to be respectful to still like validate your friend's situation of, okay, I do understand why. Like, yes, I feel how I feel, but I also understand that, where you're coming from. Yeah.
So I think it's a balance. Like, you need to respect the people.
Because you don't want to just miss your feelings out like it's not happening because it's going to fester. And then that's when it'll really become an issue because you wasn't being honest with yourself.
So maybe it's more of having a conversation like, I respect your boundary, but it got me feeling away a little bit.
Yeah. So at least we can both acknowledge what's going on both ends.
Yeah. So I'm getting this off my chest, and then you're aware. Yes. Majority of the time, it's probably showing up in your behavior, your body language, or if they bring this said boundary up, that too.
Or like they're
okay, you might just shut down.
That's what I'm saying. Like some people just shut. Like I'm one of the people. Like I will shut down. Like I will still interact with you, but I'm very short. Like no, yes, I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe you should go ask some. Like I would, but clearly there's a lack of personality there.
Very much so.
Yeah,
I'm just giving you an answer.
I'm literally giving you the bare minimum, the ground, concrete ground.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I also said that I feel like with boundaries, you have to save certain parts for yourself to reduce burnout. And especially when it comes to, I know we talk about our jobs a lot, but that is an area I feel like I have to save most parts of me for, because y'all don't deserve to know too much about me. My boundary is this is work. These are my coworkers. That's it. Okay. So, like I was saying I feel like with my job, I save a lot of parts of myself because that is the boundary I have. Like, y'all are my coworkers, we're not friends. And it's not a dig to them or anything. It's just when you protection and when you overplay your part sometimes, you will get hurt in the end when you realize it was not what you thought it was.
That's where I'm at with my job. I overplay my part. Not and it's not like my feelings hurt. It's more so like, oh, like, well, I just know.
Now I know how to live with you. Yeah.
It's like I have to be protective over, because I can't help but be myself.
Right.
So when I'm showing up, I'm literally showing up as me. Like, I don't have a representative. Like, when I first meet people, I guess I'm kind of naive and gullible because I don't really shut off who I really am.
Right.
So my personality is going to be what it's going to be until you show me
that now I need to.
You're not deserving of the real me. So now I got representatives in the back. So now I'm going to choose one for you to meet, because the real me is not respected. And this is not a safe space for her to thrive.
Sometimes she's not received well.
No, and she is sensitive and her feelings will get hurt. So I do have to protect her.
Right, because once she gets hurt, now the representative that's coming from the back is stomping.
That's Big Mama. She don't play about it.
She don't play about it. I realize the representative that comes up when I feel unprotected, when I am having a moment where I'm being like sensitive or where I feel like I got my feelings hurt, that representative that show up is the teenager. That who shows up.
And she do not play.
She is a protector for sure.
Oh, yeah.
But she just goes about it in such a way that it's like, girl, I need you to know, like, I have to remind her, like, we're safe. We're good. We have to bring out another representative that got some coping skills that you didn't have. So I can't break, because baby, she be ready to step back and keep pushing. She ain't playing.
Very much so.
She's not playing. She don't play by me. Ever. Never have.
Never have.
And that's the problem.
Never have.
She be ready. She be like, you need me to, no.
You good?
Okay.
Is you cool?
That be her.
Oh, okay.
Cause she be ready to come out, and if she asks me if I'm cool, she's coming out to ask you, "How was you cool?"
Okay.
Cause don't ever play my girl like that.
Play with her like that. She worked too hard for this.
She worked too hard to get where she is, and she don't need me coming back up to the forefront. Yeah.
Like, no. Me and her work hand in hand.
Thank you. And even with, like I said, with setting the boundaries, I said that when you say no and set boundaries, it sets the expectation and standard for how other people treat you and how they move around you. Like, if you know I'm a person who, like, say if I'm a person who, you know, every time you ask me to borrow money, I say no, you gonna learn, I'm not even ask her because she's gonna say no. That is a standard. You know not to ask me nothing like that. You know not to ask me to stay past 5 o'clock because you know I'm not doing it. You know that's a standard I have. You know I'm gonna take my lunch breaks.
Okay.
I don't do no working lunches. I don't do no working lunches.
Cause this is what I'm standing on.
Thank you. And just cause y'all don't stand on it,
does not
mean
get you some boundaries.
That's what I'm saying.
Don't get mad at me for mine.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
some.
I never understood when people would be like, I have so much work, I can't take a lunch.
Why?
The work's still gonna be.
Why not?
I'm gonna take my lunch and my 215s.
Why? It's gonna be here when you get
back. It's going to be here when you get back. It's gonna be here tomorrow. And if it's Friday, it's gonna be here Monday. That's why I'm like, I never understood that. Like, yes, you may have a lot of work to do. Get done what you can handle today and leave the rest for tomorrow. It's gonna be all right.
It literally is.
But that's my boundary. That's my standard. And sometimes that will bother people when they do not implement that for themselves. And sometimes when they've been doing something for so long and then they try to implement that, they get backlash because now they think you're acting different because you've been letting them run over you this whole time. That's why you have to set the standard at the beginning.
Woo, you got to set the tone in the beginning.
You do.
Because if you
can't change 10 years down the road, because now that's when you're going to get that pushback, because we've been cool for 10 years, but you're doing the boss issue now.
Why?
So no, like, set the tone early.
Like, I thought it was okay. You didn't say nothing the first time, so I just...
Actually, it's not okay.
It's actually not.
It's actually not okay.
No, I don't.
I actually don't like that. and I'm not gonna do that. That's actually not my role. And furthermore, you're not paying me more to take on another role. Okay, I had 2 more points. I said that we also need to learn how to protect our time and well-being by setting the standard. If I'm letting you run over me, I'm kind of letting you control my time and control what
In my emotions too, because
because I've let you have too much play on my field. I've let you have too much play on my field. It's time for you to sit on the sidelines.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's time for me to make the plays. It's not your turn anymore.
Sit down.
You are supporting character
Over there.
but this is my show.
You go sit down. This is my show.
Yep. And my last point I had was I said you are allowed to change who and how much access someone has to you at any time. I'm allowed to change it. If I want to reduce or increase your access, I get that say, not you.
I can do that.
And guess what? It doesn't matter if I was operating like this for a while. You know what? My mindset has shifted. Circumstances have changed and your access has decreased.
Woo! You have been demoted.
You have been demoted. Yes, you have been demoted.
So sorry. Not really.
No, because sometimes it's necessary. Like, have you ever, when you have, okay, like, this is a good example. You ever have a friendship breakup and it's like, dang, you have to revoke all access immediately. And sometimes that person was your person for certain things. Like, they may have been your go-to person for, like, maybe that was your person you go out with, maybe that was the person you, like, talk to about certain things. And it's like, you just have to remove all access. It's like, give me the badge. Like, dang, nah.
Like, girl.
And I didn't want to do that, but circumstances that you have created has put us in this place where now it's either me choosing to deal with this and be uncomfortable and not being satisfied, resentful, or me setting this boundary, setting this standard, and you have to be disappointed, but I need to be fulfilled in my own life.
I gotta live with me.
I have to live with me, and it's not gonna work if it's one of them, like, one-sided friendships I realize do not work for me. Do not work for me. I can't just be showing up, and then every time it's time for you to show up, you're not showing up, or you have an excuse every time as to why you're not showing up. Or you only hear when it's a down bad season, but when it's a winning season, you ain't got nothing to say. Like, what type of stuff is that? How you hear from me when I'm down bad, but when I'm up?
It would usually be the opposite.
You
trying to sabotage my life.
Cause why are you all ears perked up like a hound dog when I'm doing bad, when I'm going through it? But when I win it's
are you praying on my downfall?
That is like the weirdest thing to me.
I think you're praying on my downfall.
And then you still want access to me?
Yeah, so I can see what else I need to pray on for the downfall. So I can add to the list for the downfall. It's a downfall list. Yeah, it's a downfall list. Let's see. I would like for her. She said she doing what?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to find a way. No.
And then let me go on her Instagram. She posted what?
And that sucks. That sucks. It really does suck to have to reduce access for some people. Even like not just friends, family.
Oh yeah.
Family.
Certainly family. They are first.
For some people, their parents.
You cannot.
Like.
You will not disturb my peace.
That's what I'm saying. I know people that like. I feel like someone. I've never really had to deal with a situation where it's like a close parent that I have where I have to like be like, we're taking a step back. Like, I'm sure that's hard. Like, I have to maybe not revoke all access, but reduce some. Yeah. Like, now we have to have a boundary here where I thought you was the person that I could.
Those are the hardest people.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's hard.
Because they think it's supposed to be all access paths. You don't get back.
This is a year round, 365 days a year.
They think they got what's the park passes? They think they got
well, they can come anytime.
Unlimited park pass. Yeah. You got the unlimited gold pass, but you don't have that.
No. No.
We actually close it down for the
might
winter.
Have a gold pass. You might have a not platinum, but silver.
Yes, definitely. Bronze.
bronze is the lowest of the low.
Low.
That's entry level.
Okay, you got silver. But yeah, it is hard. Like family, I feel like are the hardest people to put boundaries in place with because they do feel like it's like almost like you owe them. Like I've seen you grow up, so I got to be here. See this?
Yeah.
Because I done seen all this.
Yeah.
And I just need to be here.
And
like,
also,
why would I not?
You don't even know what you may have put me through in watching me grow up. You don't even know what them little remarks, them little statements you was making, them little faces you was making, how all of that was like little peas piling up.
Yep.
And now I'm an adult and I actually have some tools and I'm learning some things and I'm like, you know what, that is not normal behavior. And even though we are related by blood, does not mean you want the best for me.
Ooh. It doesn't.
Because sometimes you might just be checking for me to see what I'm doing, like you said, on that downfall list.
Honey, just checking in.
And some people don't even know that they got you on the downfall list. They just act like that with everybody. They think it's normal.
Now that's the bitter people Maya was talking about.
That is not.
That's
Maya
was talking about. Maya
that's being bitter.
That's
Like
what
you
she
don't
was
want
talking
that.
about.
You don't want
You
that.
just miserable.
Yeah.
Bitter
Like-
May and miserable Mabel. We don't want.
We don't want them. We don't. They not invited to the party. Cause they always got something negative to say.
Always.
You over here cooking the fish. It could have been fried a little harder.
You could just go home.
You could go home. Why did y'all get mountain lion and not a sun drop? Did you buy anything? Did you purchase anything?
No contribution.
No. Just
But a
come
complaint.
and
But a complaint. The only thing you contributed is a complaint. We don't want that. You could have saved that, baby.
You could have kept it to yourself. I didn't need
Just
that.
don't come this time. But
Matter of fact, and then when you're not invited, you feel some way even more.
then it's funny how. No, it was funny last year.
It's funny how.
It was funny last year.
It's just funny how. Oh, okay. Alrighty then.
Okay. That's
All
all I
right.
had.
Yeah, that's all I had too for that one.
Okay, that was good.
That was a good one.
Okay.
Get my affirmations.
I have two this time.
Okay, she doubled up too.
Yay me. Daring to set boundaries is about having the courage to love ourselves when we risk disappointing others. Basically what we just talked about.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a risk every time. But swipe over to my next affirmation. Saying how you feel will never ruin a real connection.
Ooh,
When I saw that last night, I said,
that's true.
Because what?
Emphasis on real.
Real.
Emphasis on real.
Real. Because you might feel a way, but it's not going to ruin our connection.
Because when somebody really cares about you, they're gonna work it out.
Yeah.
They're gonna work it out.
Yeah.
They're gonna fix it.
You may need a minute to process it,
And that's okay.
and that's valid, and I can give you that. But you're gonna come back around, and those are the people right there.
Yeah,
You hold
that's your village. That's your community.
You hold them tight.
Yes. Okay, I have two too.
Come on, Tutu.
My first one says, some people will see your boundary as an insult because you are not giving them what they want. You can validate their frustration and still hold the boundary. This is what honoring yourself looks like. You can validate their frustration and still hold the boundary.
I understand you feel that way, but this is
still
I can understand how you feel that way, but this is
sad.
set in stone.
And then my second one says, you are allowed to change the price of what it costs to access you.
It is. Yes.
Because it does cost to ride this ride.
Absolutely. Yesterday's price is not
It
today.
is not today's. The price is only going
It's
up.
going up.
The more I learn, the more I elevate, the more I improve upon my own character, the more access is becoming more elite. Like, this is an exclusive club.
This is for the elite.
This is membership only. Like, this ain't that.
Okay. Do you have your pass? You got your wristband?
You have your wristband. Come on now. Yeah. So those were mine.
I love you.
Yeah. This was a good episode. We will see y'all on the next one. Bye.
I love it.